Hey, what's up, guys? Figured I'd check in with y'all today. I actually got something nice looking over here to let y'all take a look at. Got a little roast going in an old crock pot, but that ain't the real story today. Today we're gonna make some beans. Sorry about all that jumping around. I'm gonna show you how I get started. One of the first things I do is get my ham in the pot and get it started kind of sauteing up, rendering out some of those fats and stuff in there. But I use this right here. Spiral smoked ham slices. Spiral ham slices, sorry. But this right here don't look like much, but it is a massive amount of ham in this pack. And don't worry, I got plenty of beans to go with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing going. Get this here oven, start me a stove fired up. Pot should be already warm. I turned it on a little earlier and cut it back off. Sometimes you gotta cheat. If I can get it out. Alright. Get this out of the way. But I'm gonna tip this down so you can get a look at this. If I can ever get it tipped down. There you go. Check that out. It's already searing up. Not searing up, it's already getting hot. And this stuff's still kind of cold, so it's going to hold together nice and tight for a few minutes until I stir it around some. Get some heat in there, and it's going to start turning loose. And we're going to have a pile of ham. Oh yeah. Well, it's trying to cooperate. Looks like they have some big chunks in here with the slices this time. Hey, I ain't gonna get mad about that either. But yeah, even though it's smoked and everything, it's got a little bit of fat in there that you can kind of render out, get in the pan. And when you put the beans in, it gets on them too. It don't hurt to put a little seasoning on these bad boys either. I'm gonna hit them with just a little Charlie's Choice. Got a little salt in there, it ain't gonna hurt anything. And a little onion powder. A little onion powder ain't never hurt anything. And now we got some smells coming out in the kitchen, y'all. What's that mean? Take a look at that ham. I'm telling you guys, this ain't no joke. I mean, it works great. Now, if you ain't got some ham hocks or whatever, you go in there, they have to be sold out. Like a lot of times things are when you go to the store anyway. If you happen to find some of this at the Walmart, then grab you some, hide it in the back of the freezer, just in case. And now we are coming to the point where we got to get some peas in here. And we're gonna go with Purple Hull peas. Wish I had some fresh ones right out of the garden, but you know, you kind of go with what you got. What you can get your hands on. And fortunately, with all the cows and everything around here in the pasture and fields we had to farm, well, my nephew farms all that, but I ain't got room for a garden really. So I kind of just go pick up what I need at Walmart and places like that and do it. You got to do what you got to do. And I maybe have too many peas in this pot. I probably should have got the bigger pot out. But we're going to try to see what we can do with this. But I really like to get in there and get some of that fat off this ham. And with these beans. Oop, don't lose that. If you can kind of get it circulated around, it actually starts helping to thaw those frozen peas out too. You can hear it down at the bottom, just boiling and bubbling away down there. It's sizzling. Yeah. Somebody remind me to go back and watch my own video later and remind myself to use the bigger pot next time. Because this is so difficult trying not to make a mess. And I know I'm going to slice something somewhere later. And I'll probably catch a beating for that. Oh yeah. Alright, now I'm going to get a little water in here. Let me run some water in a little measuring cup here. And I'm actually not measuring it. I'm just running some in here so I use to pour the water because it's close by and handy. Yeah, it kind of quieted it off a little bit. I got to realize I cannot put too much. I'll probably have to add a little water later once this kind of cooks down a little bit, but I'm not going to be able to put as much water as I'd like in it. Gotta get this a little bit more. And y'all probably sitting there like, dang, would you hear him get the water in there? I'm ready to see this stuff cooked. I got another video to watch. But yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to fix a bowl of these before they're done. I eat them myself just so I got room. By the time all this starch and stuff releases from these beans later, because these are going to set and cook and simmer for about 2.5 to 3 hours. I love letting them get in there and get all those starches released out of them in the water, and it kind of thickens up. And you make you a nice pot of rice and put them over them. It ain't no joke. But one of the most important things that you can add is some good salt, some beans. And I hope I got enough. Okay, I better put a little extra because I got 2 bags of beans this time. If I can get that back in there. I'm also going to revisit this onion powder a little bit more because you want this broth flavored too. It's going to come out of here. I'll probably hit it with some of their good stuff I always use, y'all. A little bit of that. Got to have a little minced onion in there to throw that much more onion flavor. Oop, I just made a mess. I'll get beat for that. Good God. I always forget that one's a pop top instead of just unscrew and pour. But yeah. You really want to get that flavor down in the beans, the broth, everywhere. I mean, like that, I mean, if you get in there and you get a good seasoning throughout and you get a good broth, I mean, shoot, you'll be wanting to drink this. But hey, I got to get this up to a boil, then get it back to a simmer and let it render down a little bit and kind of get that starch out of there, and we'll be back. Hey, what's up, guys? We're back, and these peas have simmered. They come to a nice little boil for about 10 minutes. Let them simmer for a little over an hour. And look at that. All those starches released. They're looking great. The meat's like fell apart. The ham is like super tender. And it's like just right. But I've actually got a little bowl over here that I'm going to taste. Let you guys get a little look at that. See how this turned out. Wow, guys. And all that ham. I did it again, sorry. Guys, have to give me just 1 second here. This is like really simple, really easy to do. I want to cook this for not quite 2 hours. Everything turned out great to me. Quick update on the roast in the pot. I'll give you a little quick glimpse here. Got potatoes and onions in there. I just had to throw that in. You know, that'll probably be another video later on. But seriously, if you guys enjoyed this, I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe. I hope to put out more videos like this. I've been going to try to go fishing for the whole last week. Actually 2 weeks. Try to get something on video. And it just has not worked out. Wind blowing, all kind of stuff happening. And I'm just trying to get all that stuff going. But one cool thing is, this weekend turkey season opens up down here. And I'm hoping I can maybe get some video of that. I probably won't get to get a harvest, because, you know, YouTube frowns on that. But hopefully I can get you guys back there and maybe we'll get lucky. You know, maybe y'all can hear one gobble one time. Maybe see a couple. I don't know. Hoping that works out. But if it don't, story of my life. I want to kill one in my whole life. My brother had to help me do that. But I really appreciate y'all watching. Like I said, like and subscribe if you like this. And I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a good one.